Hi, I'm Pamela from Content Clarity and welcome to my channel, a channel where I will show you all the tips and tricks on how to simplify planning and creating content for your business so that you can scale with ease. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about how you can stop the scroll on Instagram Reels. Now, we already know Instagram Reels is completely taking Instagram by storm. Everybody's doing it and every business is jumping onto it. But a lot of people are coming at me and saying, this is a lot of effort, it's taking me a lot of time, I can't fit it in, how many should I be doing? And really making it hard for yourself. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the important parts of Instagram Reels, how to get that discovery and how to grow your following using Instagram Reels, because we know that there's great reach out there through Instagram Reels being new to the platform. So first things first, when it comes to stopping the scroll, you have milliseconds for somebody who's scrolling through their phone to actually stop and watch, listen to what is going on in your reel. If you've made a really complicated reel that you've spent hours doing with fabulous transitions, none of that might get seen if you miss the important millisecond at the start, right? It has to be very obvious what you are going to deliver in that reel within that first second or two. If it's not, you're not going to be able to stop the scroll, right? You know how it is. I know how it is when I'm browsing TikTok or Reels. I'm like, ooh. So I have to know and I have to recognize and stop. Now, there's a few ways you can do that. First things first is to have a sort of style that is synonymous with you. So maybe it's a background, right? This wallpaper is quite, unique. But everybody always comments on the wallpaper. So it's become quite synonymous. It's the main focus in any of my video backgrounds, whether I teach lessons and things like that. So it becomes synonymous. So maybe it's something like this, like a layout with a laptop and a mic, so that when people are scrolling, they see something and immediately, without even hearing, without even seeing, they think, oh, hang on a minute, that's content clarity. I know what I'm going to be getting when it comes to her reels. So you want to potentially create something that is just one way. So think about the layout of your vertical. So background, clothing perhaps, maybe you're synonymous with wearing bright colors, a certain backdrop, certain eyewear, right? I see people wearing certain eyewear or, certain bright clothings. There's somebody on TikTok called Happy Kelly who is synonymous with very, very bright dungarees. And you know instantaneously what it, and she's not necessarily there as a business, you know instantaneously what it is and who it is. So think about that. Is there something visual that you can bring in that initial milliseconds that becomes synonymous with you? One thing I see is a lot of people are so keen to do all of these different transitions and funny things and trends, and they almost like they lose that consistency, that synonymous consistency that that when it comes to your feet, for example, you know how important it is to use the same branding, the same colors, so that it flows, so that it's recognizable. The same applies with reels, right? So have a think about that when you are sitting and shooting your horizontal reel. So think about how you could dress, how you could, your background could be. Think visual, synonymous visual, something that you use all the time. Second thing that you could do, you don't have to do all of them, you can just do one of these, is pick a same sound. So again, this sound doesn't have to be one that's trending, but pick a sound that becomes synonymous with you. There was somebody who went viral recently by using the same sound literally every single day, and it was the same sound, right? Reason being, again, branding synonymous, it becomes synonymous with you. So again, have a think. Is there, if you don't want to do the visual one, is there a sound that you could use on repeat to get multiple points across all the time, right? So maybe you do it once a week, maybe you do it every day, and it's another problem solving, or another tip. So there's another way that you can get that recognition in that millisecond, because again, they hear it, they know instantaneously what's coming, right? So again, that's an opportunity to stop the millisecond. Third thing you can do to stop that scroll is to make it blatantly obvious what is coming. Bear in mind you have seconds. How can you do that? Use the text on the screen or the opening line straight into it. I'm here to give you 5 tips on how you can drive more traffic to your website. Straight into it, or have that on the screen, right? Do not halt and wait and have your complete main point or call to action, the punchline, 10 seconds into your reel, and have 10 seconds of not really anything happening, right? So again, bring that up into the forefront, right? So think about it. Remember, you are a business, right? You're here to make money. Yes, we're here to entertain, but we are here to be honest. So make sure that it's obvious. This is how you're going to get that recognition and stop the scroll and get that audience growth. So there's 3 things that you could be doing instantaneously. The fourth one that I want to bring attention to, and sort of final one, is again to think of an idea that you could do really easily again and again and again, much and such, like I said, synonymous with the visual or synonymous with the sound. Again, if you have a regular tips one that you do and it's always the same, backdrop, etc., or maybe you read out reviews and again it's always the same backdrop and stuff, people will get to know, oh, she's going to read out another review or she's going to give another tip. So again, think of that. There's people that have series like tips on, best website tools to use for online businesses, for example, things like Canva and all that sort of stuff. So again, people are highlighting like, here's another website that's absolutely fantastic for female business owners or whatever it might be. So again, think about something, and again, very easily, because like that one is a straight talk to camera, right? There's no fancy transition involved. There's no dancing. There's none of, there's none of that. These are the things that slow down real production and real posting. So there you have it. 4 ways that you can stop the scroll with your Instagram Reels, get that recognition and pull those new eyeballs into your realm, into your world, into your profile, and get that reach, the recognition, and get the audience growth in your business. I will be back again soon with another video, but do let me know how you get on and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.